Simon, come over here. I've got something special for you.
Really?
Yeah.
What have we got, Ross?
Well, I say special, I mean very special. So we had our brewery tour earlier.
Yeah.
We saw the 5X bags.
Yeah.
I said how rare 5X was.
Okay.
The fact that we only brew 100 barrels at a time and that's staying there for 2 years. And we do have 4 vats. It tells you how often we do. It's quite rare.
Right.
And every so often, us brewers go and get a little bit and we put it in some bottles and we squirrel it away. And that's just selfish. We need that for ourselves and for very special people. And Simon, you're a special person today.
Blimey.
So we have a bottle that has actually been in the bottle for quite a long time. It's been there since January, which for a beer is too long, but before that it's been in the 5X vats for 2 years.
This is it. Look at this. This is it. So it's called Greene King 5X.
Yeah. So basically the beer, it's a 12.5% beer. Sometimes it's 12, sometimes it's 13. We get what we're given with the scientific brewing that gives us the strength that we get is what we're given basically. And then we ferment it out. And then it goes into 5X vats for 2 years, where it starts to pick up its flavour, it starts to pick up the woody flavours, the vanilla notes. And with it being 12.5%, it's already got sort of raisin, sort of slight pork notes, pork. And then it just comes with this deliciously complex beer. You might ask why we don't sell it if we produce it.
Yeah.
So before we go and enjoy it and forget about the rest of the world because we'll be caught in our moment, let's talk about Crafty Hen, and that's where it goes into. So Crafty Hen is part of the Old Speckled Hen family. We basically take the Old Speckled Hen recipe and brew it to a higher strength.
Right, okay.
And then what actually makes it different is we add a blend of 5X into it. So we blend the 5X in, and what that does is it just brings a completely new dimension to the beer. So what we can do is try this by itself. I know you've had Crafty Hen before.
That's really interesting. There's not a lot of breweries that blend, is there?
Not on this method, no. So historically, 100 years ago, we'd found a lot of traditional family breweries doing it.
Okay.
We're very lucky that we've still got our vats.
And you've kept that tradition going.
Absolutely.
That's
amazing. It's
amazing.
not particularly efficient or financially viable, but it's great. It's our history, and we would never get rid of it.
Well, do you do it because of the love of beer?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's crack it open.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice bit of carbonation.
Yeah, nice bit of smoke on the opening. Oh, it smells terrific. We got the brewery historian. The brewery historian has been here 31 years, is it?
Correct.
31 years, and he's not tried the beer, so...
That's how rare it is. Even Steve, who's been here all these years.
Steve does the brewery tours. You've seen the history of Greene King with me earlier on. What do you feel, Steve?
I can't wait. This is a very special moment.
So you're talking about the blending of beers. It used to be very typical years ago.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Even before my time. Very long time ago. But we are.
The honours of pouring?
Absolutely.
It is bottle conditioned, and it may still be slightly yeasty on the pour.
There we go. Wow.
And will there be any sediment in this?
So there should be some sediment in the bottle if we haven't got it in the beer.
Okay.
You can see that haziness. That's probably just a little bit of sediment. Yeah. But being 2018, haze is not a problem.
Haze is the craze.
Haze is the craze, yeah, that's right.
It's back from 100 years ago.
Exactly. Wow. Cheers.
Cheers.
So, colour. We've got a lovely... It's got a lovely red hue to it. It almost
mahogany.
looks like a mahogany amber coloured beer. And the beauty of it is, I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, we've all got a slightly different glass of beer. Mine being the first, a little bit clearer.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Just straight out of the vat into a bottle.
Straight out of the vat into a bottle. This is super rare beer. I love super rare beer. Let's get the aroma. My goodness me. There's a mixture of oak, vanilla, plum, fig, prune.
Prunes, definitely.
All your beautiful dark fruits that you come to expect from a beer of this quality. Yeah, I'm joining you. I'm ready to dive in.
Why held back after all these years?
Cheers, guys. Cheers, everybody.
Oh my word.
Stone the crows! Stone the crows! Unbelievable beer.
Stop talking, enjoy it. Oh. What a lingering beer. Yeah?
Where to begin? I mean, this is like some of the best Belgian beers I've ever tried. In that you go to a Belgian cafe, you order something off the bar, you don't realise it's 9, 10, 11, 12%. You have a couple of beers, you may get up to go to the toilet, you may get up to leave the bar. You end up falling on the floor because of the pure... this is drinking like a 6-7% ABV beer. This is 12, 11.5, 12.5% ABV. The alcohol is hidden so well. So well in the beer.
Real good warmth to it.
Yeah,
As you swallow it, you feel it.
It's not that well hidden, I'm getting it.
That is rich and complex to me, is just to understate it.
Absolutely. It's like the very best of the very best of German Dunkels, Doppelbocks, Belgian quadruples, British fine ales. We're great brewers ourselves, aren't we?
Yep.
This is a proper vintage ale, absolutely terrific. I think maybe if I could give one suggestion, maybe if there's a possibility of putting this in a little cardboard or a little timber box and selling it at Christmas time to select few bottle shops in the UK, this would make probably the best Christmas present that a beer drinker could ever receive. It's absolutely wonderful.
But the point is, it's almost beyond. It's too valuable to price. It's not an economic prospect. It's just a very special treat.
It's one of only about 10 or 12 bottles in the world at the moment, so we're quite lucky to have it.
Wow. Okay.
With a very unfancy label.
Unbelievable.
So only another 11 to get through. So.
Terrific.
Cheers.
So, Steve, let me ask you what you're pulling through the flavours. What are you getting?
I'm getting the plums and the figs, and a real warmth, and it's lingering and lingering and lingering.
Sort of brandy finish.
Almost, brandy. Yeah, it's really strong alcohol. I mean, they say you can be deceived by alcohol, but there's no doubt that this is wine strength.
Terrific.
The combination of everything. I'm not sure how many I could drink, but I'd happily keep drinking until I wasn't drinking.
A dessert beer.
A dessert beer.
Yeah, it's a real treat. What about yourself?
I absolutely love it.
What are you pulling?
This is only the third time I've had it, and I'm one of the brewers.
Yeah.
So it's a treat for me. I've got a bottle at home that I'm keeping for a special occasion. I'm not quite sure what that special occasion will be, but it will be one day. But maybe I'll have to bottle some more for myself. I absolutely love it. It's just so complex, so rich, and kind of nails our heritage in a mouthful. I think is exactly what
I wouldn't bother to eat with it. I just drink it and enjoy it.
It's so almost get your knife and fork in there.
I don't need
or some really strong cheese.
Some very strong cheese.
I'm loving the oak. I'm loving the vanilla. The vanilla for me is just something really special that's coming through. There's a little bit of spiciness, as you mentioned. The warmth is coming through. It's absolutely terrific. It's a terrific beer. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Thanks for the opportunity. Stone the crows.
Stone the crows.